insulation, seal the boat for the winter. 14-foot boat. And this appears to be about the best size we can get, 12 by 18. And we got the tarps and bungees to recover the boat. Wow, that was a big gust of wind. And of course, we're going to get out here and work with the boat, and here this is. The Blazer is literally rocking in the wind. We might not seal this thing up just yet. Holy cow. Never fails. Never fails. Never fails. Anytime we do anything with a boat, here we go. Get the defroster going on here. See a little bit of this blowing there between us, maybe. But here's our wind. Don't know if you can tell it or not, the Blazer is rocking. We're catching the remnants of that big storm of the tornado outbreak. A lot of loss of life, tremendous amount of damage down there, Arkansas through Kentucky. And this is the edge of it. Lady's glasses just blew off in front of us here. Unbelievable. Here comes Sonia. She had to make a quick trip in here to Dollar Tree.
Wow.
Did you get caught in it, did you?
Not the big one.
No.
We was kind of waiting.
It hit just as soon as you got in.
I know, I could hear it.
So, anyway, wow. Like I said, anytime we do anything with the boat, this is what we get.
Yeah.
Camping or the boat, fishing, this is what we've been getting the last year. So let's make our way over to the boat to see if we're going to
cow for a reason.
See if we're going to do anything with it during this wind, or that was died down, or just what. So, are you wet? Are you moist?
A little.
Okay, we are here at the boat. And of course the wind, there's been no wind all day until it hit there when I started videoing. That's the first wind. Is it getting cool?
It's getting cold.
Already at 65 degrees a few minutes ago. 30 minutes ago when we got to the store. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there, the big hole in the back is the main reason we're having to retarp this thing. And this is going to be a hassle in the wind. So, well, let's see. And here's the tarp we got. Like I said, 12 by 18. I really wanted a 9 by 16, 8 by 16, something like that. Would have been perfect. You can't find them anywhere that size. Could have ordered offline. And we're going to make this do. We might have that thing wrapped like a cocoon before it's over with. But we are going to get what water's in it out before we seal it up. So that way it's not freezing under those spars and ribs and stuff and pulling rivets. So you can see we got a bit of a clearing in the rain coming here. We're kind of waiting the last little bit out. She's dressing for Arctic conditions. It was 65 degrees when we left 30 minutes ago. Yeah, everywhere we have stopped has been within a 3-block radius of home and the boat. So I guess we're about to see what the temperature has dropped to now. Probably not a lot yet.
No, not yet.
It just hasn't registered yet. Still showing 65. And cloudy. Of course, it lies. That thing has lied to us all summer, camping and fishing. So, all right, before we get the tarp going, let's get some water out of it. What might be back here through that hole. Not kidding you folks, I ain't buying another one of these covers. Made in China garbage. Okay, if the wind isn't killing the audio here, what I was worried about is what water it was holding below the drain would freeze under these ribs there, the spars, whatever you want to call the cross pieces. Freeze and pull on that and loosen the rivets, cause it to leak. That's not good. So that's why we're draining what water we can get out of it, or at least below those. And then we'll seal it up. Well, pretty it's not. I ain't really going for pretty here today. So that thing's reasonably stood up there now. Ballooned out a little bit here, but it's actually hooked. I might run a big one across on that one. But right now we're going to take a little break. Come on, dear, let's take a break. What? Well, we was getting forecast for 50+ mile-an-hour wind gusts. I'm not sure what the sustained winds they were calling for was. And I can pretty well say we was getting it. And of course, as soon as we get out there, that big sail up in the air, the wind picks up and it wants to take off on us. Naturally, always. Okay, we have went from 65 down to 58 in about 20 minutes we've been here.
Feels like
doing that. So that cold is coming in. Wind advisory, 10:40 a.m. till 7 p.m. tonight. You think? Jeez. Okay, everybody. We went home. We located some more straps to go around the whole boat and frame. Reduced a lot of the flapping action. Still pretty breezy out here. Fortunately, you can't tell it by the tarp. That's a good thing. So we've got it bungeed good. We've got it wrapped and strapped. Hopefully this will keep the water out. Won't freeze in there and won't gather there in that little bit that'll stand in there and freeze under those ribs and pull rivets. That's my big concern. Next year, how about we work on getting indoor storage somewhere, but getting one deep enough to fit that trailer. That seemed to have been the issue. It is colder out there. It is windier. And we missed it. We had blue skies when we drove back over here. Just went home.
No.
About a quarter mile past that gas station, in behind it, 45-degree angle there's where we live, so we're not that far. But the blue sky didn't last that long. Still gusty. It's not flapping like a sail. And I believe we're good to go.